Hi guys, I hope you guys can all hear me. I have a new setup going on here. Okay, put a thumbs up in the chat if you guys can hear me. Okay, we got 3 in the chat right now. Kate in the chat. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys press that thumbs up button? I got a new setup here, so hopefully you guys can see. This will be better for you guys. Hi Jerry Lynn, how are you doing? Hey Cryptid, Butterfly. I'm good. All right. So we'll just give it a few minutes to let some people get into the live here. Okay, what do you guys think of this new setup for the lives? So what I'm going to be doing today is you guys leave a lot of comments, a lot of questions in my comments for Jack and Lily. If you guys have questions right now in the Jack and Lily Sullivan case, if you put them in the not the comments, but in the chat, I will pull cards for that, for your guys' questions in regards to anything in regards to the Jack and Lily Sullivan case. Otherwise, I'm going to go over the questions that have been left in my comment section of my videos and lives. And we're going to go over those questions, okay? Because there seems to be a lot of questions that people want answers to. And I can't say I can answer them fully 100%, but we can pull on the questions to see what we can get to come through to try to bring some more clarity. Hi, Claire McGregor. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Can you guys hear me well, too? How's the audio sounding? I just want to make sure it's nice and clear audio. So I'll give it 30 more seconds. I'm going to pull you guys a guidance card. Jerry Lynn, you're afraid to ask, but did Lily and Jack suffer? I'll pull on that card. We have trust coming out for you guys for guidance card. For guidance, you guys, you are in good hands. Trust can only be built or restored with honesty and sincerity. Trust yourself, trust others, and trust that you are divinely supported at this time. This is a guidance card for you guys. All right. I'll give it to the 3-minute mark, and then I will start pulling cards. We have clearing coming out. All right, I will pull on your question, Jerry Lynn. And then we will, okay, let me shuffle here. So we got the Tower in reverse and the 8 of Swords. Okay. So this question is for Jerry Lynn. I'm glad you're doing good. Claire, I didn't even ask a question. Reckless. There was something reckless about, but I'll pull more. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse for Lily and Jack. Did Lily and Jack Sullivan suffer when they disappeared? Did Lily and Jack Sullivan suffer when they disappeared? Only bring out truthful information. Haste. Did Lily and Jack Sullivan... Telling you they are around a structure that is they're on land that, with the Page of Swords, something happened. We have attack coming out, okay? Again, reckless. There was some sort of recklessness that caused them to disappear, okay? Hi, my baby's armies. 1. Okay. There was with the Page of Swords here, again, more than one person involved here, all right? With the 3 of Pentacles here. But with the Page of Swords here, there was some sort of attack, okay? I'll tell you what the card says, okay? But It's obsessive spying. You're dealing with someone who isn't being honest in regards to the disappearance of Lily and Jack. We have manipulative, okay. We have something hasty that happened, and it says attack, okay, on it. Signifies a male under 30, unpredictable and difficult. It doesn't have to be under 30, but unpredictable and difficult to understand. A quitter, an imposter, not as he appears. He will be exposed. Exaggerates and tells white lies. Pretends to like people, then talks behind their backs. Do not trust this person. And then I have it written on there, someone who's a con artist, okay? So again, someone who's lying. And this is, for me, the Four of Swords, or the Four of Wands, talks about celebrations, get-togethers, all those things, okay? But it also speaks of structure, okay? So structure surrounding the home, structure surrounding the property, okay? So to me, this is telling me something happened on that property, all right? Cryptid butterfly, Brad Wong is the neighbor. No, bus driver's name is Brian Ward. So there's illusion. Someone was being reckless, okay? Someone was trying to shroud the reality of what really happened here with the Seven of Pentacles, or the Seven of Cups. Okay. And it says, consider the motive carefully. Let me see what we will pull. This is for Jerry Lynn. Show me what happened to Jack and Lily Sullivan, why they disappeared. We have Road coming out. Show me why Lily and Sullivan. Lily? That's fast. Water. Road and water, you guys, coming out. Show me why Lily and Jack Sullivan disappeared. Let me bring out truthful information. The couple, you guys. Made them disappear. Dead. There's the loss of the children. The date and time are off. This is just giving me the same story. I want to know why they disappeared, though. What caused them to disappear? Are you guys talking about the neighborhood? We have neighborhood coming out sideways. Okay. One more. Revenge coming out. Legal proceedings. Any more? Jealousy. Burial. Okay. And there's the beach card at the bottom of the deck. All right, guys. Can you guys hear me good? If you guys could put a thumbs up in the... I just want to... This is a new setup I have. So the couple would be Malaya and Daniel. Okay, that's my opinion. Of course, they used the road. They used a water source, okay, that made them disappear, okay? They're lying about the date and time, all right, about why the children are really lost. There's jealousy. There is revenge. We've seen the jealousy and revenge play out already, okay, with Daniel spreading the lies about Malaya. We've seen all that, okay? We've seen the legal proceedings play out in regards to their other child. Okay, we do know that CPS was involved, okay? There are things that are behind the scenes, okay, that may have not been released yet, okay? But I do feel like there was a lot more going on in regards to their home life, okay? And if you guys follow me, you know that I've been saying this since the beginning, okay? And then we have neighborhood. Now, there is a question. There was some sort of, this is going to tell me, with the Page of Swords, this is telling me there was some sort of attack, okay, at the home, all right, with more than one person involved, and they're withholding the information. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There was no hope for healing with the Star card in reverse here, okay, and they had to, with the Ton of Wands here, this is trying to prevent an ending, this says overstressed on it, okay, frustration, This is codependency, okay? So this could be speaking of the DRUGs, all right? But this is someone trying to prevent something from ending. Like I said, I had a vision of someone administering CPR to Jack, okay? Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you very much for letting me know that the audio, because otherwise I can talk louder. I had a vision that someone was administering CPR to Jack, okay? And I know my visions are accurate, okay? I've had visions in the Rebecca Parks case. I had visions for Jaden Spicer's case, okay? The Emmanuel Harrow case, and the visions that I've seen, and I've spoke them in my videos, okay? They have all come, it has all come out from what I've seen. So I know that someone isn't being honest. Daniel or Malaya isn't being honest about what happened to Lily and Jack that night. I seen someone administering CPR to Jack Sullivan. Like in the Rebecca Parks case, I said when I first read on her case, the first very reading I did when it just came across my screen, my For You thing, it came up, whose channel was it that came across? One of the true crime channels came across my For You page on YouTube. And it said like urgent, we need to find Rebecca Parks. I think it was Clutch Them Pearls. It was his channel. It came across my For You page. So I just went off the image that I seen go across my For You page. I had the vision and I read it. I said it in the very, very first video I ever did for her. Again, I said there was something with the neck. I already went over this, but I know my visions are very accurate. And with the Rebecca Parks case, I know there's another person involved. I've seen 2 women around Rebecca Parks and a man, and Rebecca Parks was being held down. And all that information has come out. I even said it on Zach's channel. I was in his live before any of the information has come out. I even said it in his comment section when he was doing a reading for Rebecca Parks. So I know someone administered CPR to Jack. So I know. I can't say until it's, you guys would just have to trust me, okay? Trust that what I'm seeing is accurate. So that's why I get frustrated with Daniel and Malaya, because I know my visions are accurate. And I've had too much, and there's too many other things that I've had visions about, things that happen in real life that you guys see on the news, we all see on the news, things with celebrities, all those things, and it always comes to pass. All right, so the next question I'm going to answer, since I'm working on a computer now, so my sister let me borrow one of her laptops so I could stream from YouTube. I am working on StreamYard. This isn't StreamYard. This is just a live through YouTube, through just the webcam version. But my sister is teaching me how to use StreamYard, so I can understand how to use StreamYard, and then I'll be able to bring like Zach on my channel or other people, or maybe we'll have, the lives where you guys, if you guys want to come up and discuss certain things. So I'm just making sure I haven't missed any questions that you guys. So Jerry Lynn, that is your answer to your question, dear. There was some sort of, hey, something happened very fast, okay? And it does say attack on there. But the other question had to do with the neighbors, and it's from my last live I did. And the question is from one of my viewers or subscribers, from Denise Williams 1015, okay? Wants to know, was Brad Wong or Justin Smith at Daniel Martell's Thursday night? I wonder if Justin Smith was who Malaya thought would help her, then backstabbed her. Justin was coming out of Lorda Park that AM. Have you guys heard of this information? That Justin Smith was coming out of Lorda Park that AM. I do believe Justin Smith is the other witness, if I am correct, of hearing a vehicle coming and going that night. Cryptid butterfly, you haven't? Yeah. This was a question left in my comments of my last live. That was, they want to know, was Brad Wong or Justin Smith at Daniel Martel's Thursday night? They wonder if Justin Smith was who Malaya thought would help her, then backstabbed her. Justin was coming out of Lorda Park that AM. Is Justin Smith not the other witness, though? Sammy, Miami 91. There's something off about his energy for sure. Like, what was he doing there? Isn't that place abandoned, that park? Oh, you meant Justin heard the car? Jerry Lynn? Well, this is by Denise Williams. So that's the question I'm going to pull on right now. Is I don't believe that, I haven't got that Daniel Wong was there. I believe, truly 100% believe that, and the energy that I've picked up is that I am reading the questions off my phone, you guys, just so you guys know, okay? So I can see the questions and we can answer them. I believe Brad Wong, the neighbor, is speaking the truth about what he heard that night. I truly 100% believe that he's speaking the truth. I believe that Daniel Martel came out to get ahead of that narrative, okay? Get ahead of the neighbor speaking out, okay? I do truly believe that that's what Daniel Martel is doing, okay? So we'll see. Was Brad Wong or Justin Smith at Daniel Martel's that Thursday night? I do believe Daniel Martel is abusing the situation. If you go back to that interview he did on the Canadian news, where he was going over the lie detector test results, and the reporter asked him about a party, and Daniel Martel said, "Oh, no, there was no party, and I know who spread that rumor about me." Do you guys remember seeing that? So he's already been out. He already has been out trying to get ahead of whatever information may be coming out. Let me see. Let me flip it. Was Brad Wong or Justin Smith at Daniel Martel's May 1st, 2025, the night of May 1st, 2025? Death, that's a no. You got death, that's a no. That's a no. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. He was not on that property. Why I can say he's not on that property is because the Ten of Pentacles to me represents property owned by the individual. You heard none of them got along before this happened. Yeah, I haven't heard about any of that. I know just what has come out. And Daniel Martel seems to be throwing a lot of shade on the neighbors. He was trying to use their background for theft. I do know the neighbor has a background in theft. He does not have a background against harming children. So I've seen him on the DT show. I've seen the DT show, the Drunk Turkey show, trying to throw the neighbors under the bus for having a criminal background for theft. Okay. Saying that Bradley Wong couldn't be a possible credible witness because he has a criminal background. Well, that's a load of hogwash. That's a load of crap. Do you know how many people who are genuine witnesses in cases that actually have a criminal background? And they're huge witnesses, huge people that they call, like, in cases, they'll call to the stand. So I don't like how Drunk Turkey Show does that, where he tries to discredit witnesses because they have a criminal background. Because if you look at any case, most when it goes to trial, and if let's just say, for instance, you had an accomplice partner in crime and one flipped on the other one, and they already had a criminal background, the person that flipped has a criminal background, and they're their lead witness, their lead person on the stand that they're going to call to. So that doesn't make sense to me when DT does that or when any other channel does that. Betty King. I think Brad is telling the truth as well. Yes, I wholeheartedly pick up that Brad is telling the truth. They had no reason to lie. No, he didn't have no reason to bring himself into the public eye. But he's a parent himself. So knowing that there's missing children, and if he heard information, obviously he came forward and spoke. He didn't have to, but he did. And now Daniel Martel and DT and everyone else on Daniel Martel's side is trying to throw anyone who witnessed anything under the bus. That's a huge red flag right there. Anytime anybody comes to speak out against Daniel Martel, they're always thrown under the bus. That is a huge red flag. Jerry Lynn, the neighbors had no, yeah. So, and this sharing, no, I don't, this is not sharing. The Six of Pentacles, no, Malaya Brooks Murray did not share the children or give the children to Justin, okay, Smith. All right, this is a no. This would be, if it were in the upright, it would be a possible yes, because that's freely giving and sharing. When it's the reverse, you're not sharing. You're not giving anything. And then the Ten of Pentacles, to me, represents when we're speaking of a person and a land and a possible location, it would be that person's land, that person, where that person lived. Claire McGregory, you think Bradley Wong is telling the truth also? Yes. Yeah. And with death coming out right away, that's a huge no for that question. See, I'm going to just shuffle this here, and then we got 32 people in here. If you guys could hit that thumbs up button for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, share this live out for me. I'd greatly appreciate that as well. All right. So that question is answered. Thank you very much. I'm going to say the viewer's name. Thank you very much, Denise Williams, for your question. We did answer it. Let's see. We have that one. Let me hit that one. So there is one that I'm going to pull a few cards on, and this is by Michelle Eaton 4089. Is it possible to do a reading on whose land Jack and Lily are located on, with all the family members involved? It is possible. I need to know all the family members' names. What I can pull on for this question is potential uncle, aunt, cousin, brother. I can pull to see if they are located on someone's land like that. I have cards where I can pull people. So we'll answer that one next. And the next question would be by Vicky Palmer 8724. Is the bath mat found wrapped up in Brad's fire pit? Does that belong to Janie or Daniel? She thinks it needs to be, Vicky thinks it needs to be checked for DNA. So we'll pull on that one first. Okay, let me grab a different deck. I don't want to continually pull from the same. Let me just move. I have more space now that I have the webcam set up, so that's always great for me. Just let me get grab a different deck here, you guys. I do want my location deck out for the land question. And then we will pull from, where's my one tarot deck? I'll pull from my smaller tarot deck. I'm going to pull from the tarot, I don't know. It's called Tarot's Luring Deck. There's really no, I always get the decks with writing on it for you guys, so you guys can see the writing, so you guys can see the wordage. just in case I miss something. You guys may pick it up. That's why I tell you what is all on the card. Just in case I miss something, you guys may pick up on something. Okay? Let me shuffle it. These do have yeses and nos on them as well. But we're going to pull in Vicky's question first. Is the bath mat found wrapped up at Brad's fire pit? Does the bath mat belong to Janie or Daniel Martel? Janie McKenzie or Daniel Martel? Only bring out truthful information. We have a no. The 5 of Wands. Okay, this is a no. It did come out in reverse, so I will tell you what it says reversed. Avoiding confrontation. Okay, reversed. So that's what this card deck means in the 5 of Wands. But with the 5 of Wands, that's you're trying not to be involved. This is a definite no to that question. Okay, you guys, we have 32, 36 in the chat. If you guys could hit that thumbs up button for me. Also share this video out. Claire says, I think everything they found so far should be checked for DNA. Yes, I do believe that because I keep getting, for Lily and Jack Sullivan, I keep getting that DNA evidence can be found. I keep getting that DNA evidence can be found. All right, so we got a no to that question about the bath mat. Did it belong to Justin or Janie McKenzie or Daniel Martel? No. Did the bath mat belong to someone in that neighborhood? We'll clarify it even more. Did the bath mat found by Bradley Wong's fire pit belong to someone in that neighborhood? We have the devil. No. Did the bath mat that was found by Bradley Wong's fire pit belong to anyone living within a 5-mile radius of that fire pit? We have a yes. Judgment. So within a 5-mile radius of fire pit. Change of position. Outcome. What the frick? Hang on, you guys. Just coming out with the devil. 5-mile radius. Was that bath mat planted? This is going to be, in my opinion, just as my thought. I know what these cards are telling me. We have no. 7 of Swords, but someone was being sneaky and deceptive. Hang on. Deception, betrayal, selfishness. Hang on. Came out in reverse. Ignorance, ignoring advice, breaking old habits. There's something very not right about the bath mat, you guys. With the devil, judgment, and the 7 of Swords coming out in reverse. I know the clothing belonged to Bradley Wong's daughter. He has claimed the clothing. Let me get a correct question in hand here. Did someone in Daniel Martel's... Nope. We have the moon. No. Did someone in Daniel Martel's family put that bath mat there? Someone related to Daniel Martel put that bath mat there? Let me bring out truthful information. No. 7 of Pentacles. But that's telling me something was planted. Hidden enemies, danger. With the moon here, you guys. With the bath mat. Was the fence on Janie McKenzie's property damaged due to an accident? I'll pull on that question. But for this bath mat, you guys, there's something There's illusions. It's hidden enemies. Someone who doesn't like Bradley Wong. Is this Darren Getty's? Is this Darren Getty's? Is this Darren Getty's? Who planted the bath mat? Darren Getty's? Did he plant the bath mat? Did Darren Getty's plant the bath mat? Only bring out truthful information. We have a no. 5. Nah, I'm not trusting that. Let me see. Was it Jordan Getty's? Was it Jordan Getty's who planted the bath mat? We have a yes. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse. This is a very cold human being. I don't like that I got all these cards out for this bath mat. This is the Seven of Pentacles is literally planting something. Hi, Christy. The Devil is someone who has evil intentions, not good intentions, with judgment. They're fearing judgment. They want the eye, the public's eye, the RCMP's eye, to go somewhere else here. They're being sneaky and deceptive with the Seven of Swords, okay? The Moon is creating illusions, okay? In this card, it says hidden enemies, okay? Danger. 5 of Swords represents literally winning at all cost. And with the Queen of Cups, it's someone who's very cold-hearted. Didn't point to Darren Getty's, it pointed to Jordan Getty's. Let me pull from a yes or no. Sorry, guys, when I get energy about a specific thing, I keep going with it until I can let the energy go. Let me get my yes or no, tarot. This is people who know Bradley Wong and who know Daniel Martel. That's what I'm getting with this, you guys. People who are surrounding this case, who may be involved with the case. Okay, guys, we have 46 in here. If you guys could hit that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me shuffle this deck here, okay? We're going to go back on the Darren Getty's and Jordan Getty's, okay? He wouldn't have popped into my head unless it was significant. Yes. There's something with Darren Getty's and Jordan Getty's surrounding these items, you guys. Hey, V1. It's okay now. Was there something wrong, Claire, with the I'm spinning? What do you mean I'm spinning? Did anyone else see me spinning, you guys? You mean the lag? Was there a lag? Was there a lag, you guys? It's lagging a bit, V1? Okay, well, there's nothing I can really do about a lag, you guys. Not for you, Opal. Thank you. Okay, let's pull. Darren Getty's. Did he have anything to do with the bath mat that was found by... We have yes. Glowing results, clarity, seeing the picture. So Darren Getty's. What about Jordan Getty's? Does Jordan Getty's have anything to do with the bath mat that was found by Bradley Wong's fire pit? There's hidden enemies against Bradley Wong. Okay. No, not Jordan. It's Darren. It's Darren Getty's. Jerry Lynn. Sorry, I had a call. Gotta go. Thank you, Jerry Lynn, for joining the live. I truly appreciate it. You have a wonderful day. Cryptid butterfly, cutting in and out. Okay. Oh boy. Well, just be patient with me, you guys. There's not much I can really do about it. Hang on, let me try something here. See if this makes it better. Is it still cutting in and out, you guys? Stream is perfect for you. Sona Claire. Nope, I'm not. Opal, I'm not cutting in and out. It's okay now. Has been for me since you joined. It's been okay for you since you joined? Christy Davy, not at the moment. Okay. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, we have 50 in here, you guys. If you're good there. Thank you, Opal. No, you find it. It's good, Sharon would find. Thank you. Okay. Sound and stream is perfect for you. No lagging. Just the facts, ma'am. Thank you very much, guys, for letting me know that. So I would be looking at Darren Geddes. Darren Geddes seems to have his hand way far into this case. Okay? His name wouldn't have popped into my head. Okay? Your dreams take flight, fluttering around, busy. Paths are closed now, locked out, do not enter. There is something about property in regards to Lily and Jack Sullivan that literally either has a no trespassing sign, or you can't access the property or the trails on the property, the area where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located at this current moment in time because of the weather, because of the season. But we have Darren Geddes. He has his hand way far up the butt of this case. Too much. I believe RCMP needs to put some sort of restraining order on him to stay out of this case, or RCMP needs to start following Darren Geddes. There's too much about him that causes too much misinformation. He's like oil and water with this case, Darren Geddes is. Okay, now we're going to pull. I'm going to leave that now that we've got that. Again, like I said, the name wouldn't have popped into my head unless it was significant. So we're going to do, is it possible to do a reading on whose land Jack and Lily are located with all the family members involved? I am going to pull from a different deck for that. Let me just kind of get some of these cards out of the way here, you guys. All right. We will leave this over here. I have my coffee, you guys. See, coffee. I'm always drinking coffee, you guys. Again, too, I've also, if you guys go into the description, I know I always have a sticker in my videos, like if you guys want to buy me a coffee. But if you guys want to actually buy me coffee, I have an Amazon wish list in all the descriptions of my videos and my lives. And if you want to make sure I'm actually getting coffee with your donation for coffee, I have some coffees in the wish list, but that's in the description box. So I updated that for you guys as well. But we are going to first pull from, I have the Who Is It. We're going to pull from the Character Oracle, okay? This one, as well as one of my made ones, okay? To see which land Lily and Jack are located on, okay? This has people in it, all right? Oh, this is the blessings. I'm going to use this one today for you guys as well to see what blessings are coming for you guys. Says works in the airline. Hang on. Okay, that's my astrology one. So first we're going to pull from here. We'll leave these. Thanks, V1. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Yes, thank you very much. Again, we have 47 people in here. If you guys would like to hit that thumbs up button for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. She could try going out and coming back in. I hear a lot of creators tell people that. Just the facts, ma'am. Am I buffering you guys? V1, am I buffering? Great here. Quite frankly, I don't know how to go out and come back in right now with my live stream. This is the very first time I'm live streaming off of a computer. Dragonfly, love, 123, great here. Okay, thank you. All right, so we are going to pull on that question, and that question is from, sorry, that last question was from Vicky Palmer. Thank you very much, Vicky. Thank you, V1, for the coffee. Let's see, I'm trying here to. Hearted it. Oh, I like it. Oh, we've hit 1 in the goal, you guys. We got 4 left to do to hit the goal. All right. So next question is from Michelle. Michelle Eaton, 4089. Thank you, Michelle, for the question. Okay, can you show me the person or persons that Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies, where their physical bodies are located at right now? We have grandchild, you guys. The member will buffer issues by trying to leaving the live and rejoining. Yeah. Claire, not anymore. Okay. Okay. So we have the grandchild card coming out. So that is pointing to a potential grandparent. Okay. That could be Janie McKenzie, Earl Martell, or Cindy Murray. Okay. Those are the grandparents that I know of. Okay. The land. This is a message for you guys from your spirit guides. Someone's bringing in a new love for you guys. So if you guys are single or you're looking or something, you guys are having a new love being brought in for you guys. Okay. Another message for you guys. You guys need to love yourself. Okay. This is a message for you guys. You need to have confidence in yourself and love yourself because the universe, God, your angels, your ancestors are bringing in a new romantic partner for you guys. All right. A side note, they will bring out messages. Sharon Woodfine. Just the facts, ma'am. Thanks, V1. Meant the person with the problem, not Becca. Thanks, just the facts. Sharon Woodfine, in my opinion, you've always felt that all of these distractions that they're happening to take their eyes off the people. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Give me the land, the person that you guys, spirit guides, are coming out for you guys. Okay, some of you guys are highly intuitive, okay, or empaths, or you have psychic abilities, or some of you guys are questioning if you have psychic abilities, okay? Your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you, all right? Okay, give me the land. Let me slow down here. Give me the person surrounding the Lily and Jack Sullivan case that Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are on. Karmic partner coming out. Give me the person that Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located on. Their land. Someone's finances, you guys. This is pointing to Daniel Martell. Someone who works in finances. Addiction. You need to stop drinking and doing drugs. This could be a person that was once in good terms with Janie McKenzie, Daniel Martell, and Earl Martell. Give me more. The land. Who owns the land that Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located on? Who owns the land that Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located on? Who owns the land that Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located on? Cousin coming out. step-parent, you guys. The step-parent needs to stop doing drugs and drinking. FYI, Daniel Martell, if you're watching this video, stop doing drugs. Cousin to the step-parent. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Mackenzie or Martell land. We have co-worker coming out. Brother. This is surrounding someone who has farmland, works in farming. Someone who likes to work on vehicles. And then we have secret cult. No, I don't believe it's a cult. I believe it's a group of people. Meaning people surrounding this case. Hang on. A card flipped over, and I don't know why. I'm just trying to find the card that flipped over. We'll pull from the... These people could have their own business, start your own business, start a platform about what you're passionate about. Again, we know Daniel Martell had his own YouTube channel, okay, about his Pokemon stuff, right? Someone could own their own business, or they are self-employed as well. Logan, Christy, Davey, is she not? Is Logan not? Is she related to the Uncle Ron? Correct. So again, it's pointing to Mackenzie land or Martell land. You guys can hear me, correct? I just want to make sure, not buffering or anything. We have Logan. You believe Ron is her dad, correct? Logan is Daniel's cousin. Yep. Yes. Yes, V, when I am buffering. Well, there's nothing I can really do. But now we're going to pull from, we're going to leave those there, and we are going to pull loud and clear. Thank you. Who is Logan to Daniel Martell? Logan is Daniel's cousin. She is the one that their baby was supposed to go with when this all happened. I do know that much. Malaya and their baby. I don't say their baby's name because, again, their baby has a life to live, is going to grow up to be an adult, and she deserves privacy. Not that Lily and Jack don't deserve privacy, because they do, but they need to be found. We have Bayard, again, at the bottom of this deck. Someone who plays a guitar, you guys. Who plays a guitar? Is this Justin Martell? Who plays a guitar? I'm telling you, someone plays a guitar that is surrounding this case. And I don't think it's Jordan Geddes. I know Jordan Geddes is into music, but someone plays a guitar. Okay, give me the person whose land it is that Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located on. Knight, keeper of honor. This is someone who took action. Keeper of honor, armor, battle, loyalty. Someone who is very loyal to Daniel Martell. See, this reminds me of Daniel Martell. This card right here. Influencer. Content creator, follower, online influence. Is someone who is very loyal to Daniel Martell. Again, this is giving me Knight of Swords, so someone who took swift action, okay? Very fast, spoke, it had to happen very fast, okay? Give me more about the person whose land Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are on, located on. The person, bring out their characteristics. Creator. Weaver of imagination, somebody who has already lied. Creativity, innovation, invention, and realization. Someone who may work with their hands as well, you guys. I'd say you'd be able to see the night sky like this from their land as well. So to me, that's telling me they're outside of a city. They're not in a city. Darren tunes Patty's guitar. Oh, is that like sarcastic? Or are you being truthful, Bonnie? Sun Claire Bram, you're playing it now. We can hear you. Thank you, Darren. No, you're being direct, Bonnie. Okay. Well, I know for sure Patty had nothing to do with the disappearance of her great-grandchildren. I think it's Justin Martell, to be honest. That's the energy that comes out for me. And something with Justin Martell in a church. Chrissy Davy, he did say he tunes her guitar, but he can't play anything. Okay, thank you. It was Aniji's last video. Thank you guys very much. So it's another thing pointing towards Darren Geddes. But there's something with Justin Martell, I'm telling you. We need to find out if Justin Martell, Daniel Martell's brother, plays the guitar or plays some sort of musical instrument. And there's something about church with Justin Martell. And if Daniel Martell, if you come across this video, you can put in there your brother plays the guitar. You said you want these kids found and you have nothing to do with it, then you should be suspicious of all of your family members or anyone who is near that property. It's that simple. Okay, give me more about, so again, someone who's already lied. Give me more characteristics about the land. The land. The person who owns the land that Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are located on. This would be someone with the night coming out as well. This would be a person who would be seen kind of like, I wouldn't say, we have singer. Another music reference. Resonance, moving hearts, harmony, emotion, performance. Someone's putting on a performance, you guys. But this would be someone who would be, they wouldn't really make, they would be considered an honorable person, right? They wouldn't be like a troublemaker or anything like that. With the knight there. If you think of a knight, they're considered to be honorable, right? Someone may even have like a military background as well, or was in the military. Something with battle here. Give me more. I only want truthful information. Only truthful information. I'm telling you, something with Daniel Martell's brother, you guys. Justin Martell. Give me more. Carrier. Messenger of connections. Delivery, information, transmission, gift. We have young coming out as well. So this is telling me that this was like a gift to Daniel and Malaya, that they were transported to said land. They were delivered there. Why? Because we have the young card coming out. As you can see, we have snow. Okay, this land would be covered in snow at this current moment in time. Darren is Patty's cousin. Yes, yes, my baby's army. And Jordan, his son's friends with Daniel and was a co-worker. Yes. And they were supposedly spotted at at Jordan Getty's that morning of May 1st. I believe Daniel Martell and Jordan Getty's have something going on with DRUGs, you guys. That's my opinion, of course. Whether that's buying and selling, whether that's just selling, or whether it's just buying, there's something there, okay? Sharon Woodbine. You also felt that Justin's emotions, that he was somehow dragged into this situation and knows more. Yes, I do believe so. We have father coming out, and we have careerist. Okay, the father card, family, PR, it's not going to let me speak. I'm telling you, family land is very significant to where Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies are. Guardian, parental authority, ancestral passage. And careerist, dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, okay, aspiration, someone who came up with a plan. All right, you guys. And then we have gang involvement at the bottom of the deck. There's the Bayard again. Drunkard. Someone who's a player. We already know Daniel Martell's a player, right? It's come out in real life, right? When he was dating the last girlfriend, and then he was speaking to other people, okay? This person would be seem to be very charming, okay? I do believe the drunkard card is speaking of Darren. I don't believe these kids are on Getty's land, okay? I get a very strong pull to Martell and Mackenzie land. Yeah, so many names, they need to start wearing name tags. Yeah, they do. You guys, we have 52 people in here and 42 likes. If you guys could please hit that thumbs up button for me, I greatly appreciate it. Okay, expert of romance, leisurely life, okay? So this may be someone who may be a little bit more well off as well, or they own a lot of land or property, okay? We do have drunkard coming out, alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, and abuse, okay? Not a coincidence. This is all pointing towards Daniel Martell. Bayard, keeper of epic tales, ballads, and legends, okay? I'm telling you, I need to know if Justin Martell plays a musical instrument. And something with church. Either he attends a church or he does some type of music thing at a church. And then we have gang. Brotherhood of Shadows, underworld, transactions, violence, criminality. No, I don't believe Lily and Jack Sullivan were sold or secretly taken off that property alive. I don't believe that at all. That has not come out in any of my readings for them. Okay. I believe, yeah, see, they were taken off that property by Daniel Martell, athlete, seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, and speed. Remember, Daniel Martell was running around the property like a chicken with his head cut off. Yes, Wealthy, I believe they're 100% out of the search parameters. Larg Road or near Montreal Road. Danny owns 8 other acres of land, and Earl owns 100 acres. You know. I do believe that Justin lives. Hang on, I will pull up a map right now and show you where I believe he lives. Okay, but I could be completely 100% wrong. Let me just get this cleaned up here. I believe he lives on the side where he lives on the opposite side. I could be wrong though. On the opposite side where Brad Wong, over on that side of 289, but up more towards, hang on, let me pull up a map here so I can show you guys. Again, I'm working on trying to get genealogy records or like history records for the Mackenzie and Martell side of the family so I can get an accurate where I can look on a map correctly for Lily and Jack, so I can look at each individual property so I can read the energy coming off the property. Let me just pull this up here so I can show you guys. Okay, let me get to, just give me 1 second. There's Truro, there's New Glasgow, there's Hopewell, there's Lansdowne Station. Let me change this to satellite. Okay, so here is, I want to make sure you guys can see it. That's Lansdowne Station, okay? I believe, okay, so if we go over here, this is the Concord Bridge. What I'm picking up, because I've gotten too many, I believe Justin Martell lives over here somewhere. Where you see the Concord Bridge, the dog's on point. I believe Justin Martell, if I'm reading the energy correctly, I think he lives over here somewhere. But you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. We have Simpson, there's Simpson Road, McLeod. I do know that the one uncle lives off of McLeod Road. I do know that. I don't know which uncle, but I know it's an uncle that lives off of McLeod. Shenanigans has done a lot of searching the property owners there. You should ask her. Thank you, my baby's army. I will. She's Shenanigans. She's a channel, correct? A question to ask tonight, Wolfie. Thank you, my baby's army. Yeah, if we reach that goal, I will do an extended reading for you guys. Wolfie, you can ask her right now, BRB. Thanks, Wolfie. So like I said, this is where I know for sure an uncle lives off of McLeod. I don't know which uncle, okay? But over in this area right here, this is the Concord Bridge, but somewhere over in here, I can see, like when I zoom that, we have, I don't think he lives over by Dogs on Point, but somewhere in this over here somewhere. And this, because when I'm reading the energy on the map, that's what I'm getting. There's a YouTuber that plays guitar named Justin Martell. Maybe something on that guy's channel is a clue. Thank you. I will look up a YouTuber named Justin Martell. Only has 7 subscribers, and I don't believe it's directly related to the case. Thank you, V1. I will look up that guy. Maybe there's something there that will direct me to Justin Martell, or to where the Lily and Jack Sullivan are. Because sometimes that's how it works for me sometimes, that it'll direct me. I'll have visions, or I'll get downloads. My spirit guides, angels, all those things, they'll show me things, and then it takes me to one area, and I'll read that area, and it'll point me to something. It's a whole process. It's not like what you guys think. Yeah, sometimes we will. I don't consider myself psychic. I consider myself just an intuitive, okay? Even though I have visions, even though I'm able to predict things that do actually happen, I don't consider myself a psychic. I just consider myself an intuitive. All right. Is there a car hidden near McLeod Road? Opal, you want to know that question? I can pull on that, dear. But I want to say thank you to Michelle Eaton 4089 for your question. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate every single one of you guys. Okay, I really do. All of your questions. I try to interact with you guys as much as possible, because I truly want you guys to feel like you are a part of my channel. Okay. All right. So for Opal, is there a car hidden near McLeod Road? Let me pull from my yes or no. Give me 1 second here. Actually, we're going to pull from here. No, we'll pull from, where did I put it? I have so many decks out right now. Oh, here it is. Okay, let me shuffle this up here. Let me move my coffee out of the way. Is that the burnt car? Okay, I don't know anything about a burnt car. What about a burnt car, you guys? Let me pull in, before I don't want anything to influence if there's a burnt car involved. Let me just pull in the question. Let me pull in the question. I just got an email. Hang on, you guys. Oh. If you guys could put Shenanigans channel name in the chat, I would greatly appreciate it. That way I can try to reach out to Shenanigans if she has the information on who owns land and where they own the land. I mean, hopefully she'd be open to sharing that information. All right, so for Opal, let me shuffle one more time. Is there... Thank you, V1. Yeah, I love all my viewers and subscribers very much. Thank you so much, Chrissy. Let's hit that. No, cancel. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to hit the... We did hit that like button. I want to put a thank you to Chrissy. Ow. Thank you. Okay, maybe... Okay. So I want to go back up to Opal's question. And again, like I said, my sister, she's helping me learn how to use StreamYard. So hopefully here soon, I will have StreamYard going and I'll be able to do more. I've literally just learned how to use a webcam today, you guys. My sister taught me. My sister's like a computer. She does a whole bunch of stuff with it. She's an engineer. Tea time with Shenanigans. Thank you very much. Is there a car hidden off for Opal's question? Where is it? Is there a car hidden near McLeod Road? Okay, that's the question. My babies. Yes, it's Becca's Intuitive Tarot at gmail.com. My baby's army. It's spelled no, there's like no punctuations or anything, but it's... My email is linked in my description box on how you can get a hold of me. So if you go into my description box, my baby's army, you can find my email. Okay, we're going to go to that question. Opal. Is there a car hidden off of McLeod? Is there a car hidden off of McLeod Road? Is there a car hidden off of McLeod Road? Oh, we got two cards. We got no, the Three of Swords, and we got a yes. Wait, whoa. Three of Swords talks about heartbreak and jealousy, grief and loss, a triangle, like a third-party situation, so more than one person involved. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is like a breakthrough. Need more about this hidden card off. Do we have a specific color of this card, you guys? So I can, because it could be referring to any car. Is there a car hidden near McLeod Road? Thank you. You're welcome, my baby's armies one. Opal, you have no idea about a burnt car. You're just wondering if there is a car hidden near McLeod, or yeah, McLeod Road. There's something with McLeod Road, you guys. I wouldn't have gotten the Three of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay, if there wasn't something significant, it's literally talks about heartache, grief, like jealousy, third person involvement, and Ace of Wands with breakthrough. Okay, inspiration. That's a new beginning. Something with McLeod Road and a new beginning coming about. Is there? Wait, what? Claire? Just wondering about the burnt car. The kids were burnt in a car. You want to know if the kids were burnt in a car? We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is no. I just split it. The Hermit. Let me ask more about this car hidden near McLeod Road. Is there a car hidden near McLeod Road that has to do with the Lily and Jack Sullivan case? Is there a card hidden near McLeod Road that has to do with the Lily and Jack Sullivan case? We have a yes. The Queen of Wands in reverse. So hidden near McLeod Road. Yes, you have a yes. That involves the Lily and Jack Sullivan case. And it's the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is someone who's says pettiness, selfishness, and anger. Opal. Wolfie. Just wondering about the burnt car. Kids, I can ask that question. Christy, good seed, Wolfie. Opal, wondering if there was an accident involving a car, maybe on a driveway, that car is being hidden. Yeah, going to find out where Justin lives. LOL. Thanks, Wolfie. Okay. So let me go to... I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. So something about a burnt car. I don't know anything about a burnt car, but I can pull on that question. You want to know, Claire McGregor, were the kids burnt in a car? Is that the question, Claire? I will definitely pull on the question, Claire. I just want to know that that's your specific question. Yeah, there's something with a car off of McLeod Road, you guys. A hidden car off of McLeod Road. You got the three of Swords there, which talks about loss, heartbreak, jealousy, and grief. With the Ace of Wands, that's creating a new beginning for someone, taking an opportunity. And then with the Queen of Wands coming out in reverse, you got a yes. So the car could possibly belong to a feminine energy. Okay, someone who's not honest, who's selfish, who's very arrogant. It would be someone who lies a lot, okay? Who's not truthful. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is known as the witchy, like the witchiest card in the deck. Like, so not saying that someone does spell work or anything like that. But the Queen of Wands in the upright is like a good witchy energy. So think of someone who would practice Wicca or something like that, okay? That would be like the Queen of Wands in the upright. Queen of Wands in reverse would be someone who taps into like dark magic, dark energy. Again, very jealous, envious type of person. Again, the Queen of Wands is known as like the witchy card in the deck. But this would be someone who's, the Queen of Wands would be a feminine energy who, or it would be a masculine who acts very feminine, okay? But it would be someone who's, you guys have caught lying. We've caught lying already. Okay, so is that McLeod? So would that be Daniel's cousin? Would that be Daniel's cousin? That Queen of Wands energy. Some people who are on rugs will steal cars and set them on fire, yeah. Okay, you want to know, Claire wants to know, we're Jack and Lily Sullivan. This is going to be alleged in my opinion. Were Jack and Lily Sullivan burnt in a car? Is that why they disappeared? We have a maybe coming out. Queen of Swords. Something's not truthful, though, about that burnt car energy. Was there evidence burnt in that burnt car involving the Lily and Jack Sullivan case? Was there evidence burnt, intentionally burnt in the burnt car involving the Lily and Jack Sullivan case? You got a yes, 4 of Wands. Something around the structure, you guys. The stability of the home, the tower. Okay. Misery, distress, disaster. So something that around the home that struck suddenly with the tower, you guys. Hello, Acadian girl. Glad you joined. Does that answer your question, Claire McGregor? 6748. There is the car in the field you saw on a video. Dragonfly Love 123. So there is something significant about this burnt car. Is it the specific burnt car you're thinking of? I don't know. I would have to see an image of this burnt car so I can focus on the energy. So I can connect with the exact burnt car that you're speaking of. But there is definitely something significant with a burnt car that has to do with what happened at that property. My baby's Army 1. It was on another channel that there's a car unaccounted for and that there is a burnt car. Nice. Nice. Again, we have the 10 of Cups. That speaks of home. The home with the tower. Something suddenly happened at that home. The 4 of Wands speaks of structure. Okay. It also speaks of celebrations and gatherings and parties. Okay. So it speaks of anniversaries, celebrations, like a congratulations. Like if you were celebrating a new job or something new coming into your life, you would get the 4 of Wands. Okay. I'll tell you what the 4 of Wands says. If the 4 of Wands indicates a period of stability, fulfillment, and harmony, perhaps you've reached a milestone in your projects. This card is also associated with the home. So now might also be a good chance to spend quality time with your friends and family. I'm telling you, it's something that happened around the home, the tower. This is something that suddenly happens. It's not planned. It wasn't premeditated. Something shocking suddenly happens. When the card appears in when the tower card appears in a tarot reading, expect the unexpected. Massive change, upheaval, destruction, and chaos. It may be a divorce, death of a loved one, financial failure, health problems, natural disaster, job loss, or any event that shakes you to your core, affecting you spiritually, mentally, physically. There's no escaping it. And again, we have the 10 of Cups coming out, and this speaks of the home, okay? So, did I miss anyone's question? Wolfie, in your opinion, the school next door might have been the math lab. Okay, thanks, Wolfie. Some people who are on rugs will steal cars, okay? It was on another channel, and then yes, it does answer your question. Thank you, Claire McGregor. I am glad it answered your question. Pretty is Justin Getty's. You mean Jordan Getty's Arcadian Girl? Does Jordan Getty's have any involvement with the disappearance? And then Terry Van Horn question: could Daniel be covering for Janie hitting one or both kids with a vehicle in the home's driveway? Okay, well, let me pull for Arcadian Girl first. Does Justin Getty's have any involvement in the disappearance? Okay. Let me shuffle here. We did pull for... Ooh. There are definitely illusions surrounding Jordan Getty's, okay? As I split, we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Devil card, okay? It says addiction, materialism, okay? And the Seven Cups talks about illusions, imagination, wishful thinking, okay? So is this, let's see, does Jordan Getty's have anything to do with the actual disappearance? No, does Jordan Getty's have any involvement with the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan, other than them being at his property May 1st? Does Jordan Getty's have any involvement in the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan, other than them? We have yes, Nine of Cups. Something about wish fulfillment. This has, I'm telling you, this has to do with DRUGs, you guys. He may have supplied, I'm going to say alleged in my opinion only. He may have supplied, or was the person you got in Daniel Martel would get in contact with to get his DRUGs. Okay? So was he the go-between person? Like, did he have to contact Jordan Getty's so then Jordan Getty's had to then contact whoever he knew to get Daniel Martel his DRUGs? I'm telling you, that's what I'm getting with Jordan Getty's. Give me more about his involvement. With the Nine of Cups coming out, this is telling me about addiction, you guys. Give me more about Jordan Getty's and his involvement with the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. We have a maybe. Seven of Wands. I believe it came out sideways, so it's a definite maybe. And this is why the Seven of Wands is about being defensive, standing your ground, okay? I'll tell you what it says, so you guys know I'm not lying to you. You fought your way to the top, but now you have to work to stay here. Hold your ground. Prepare for competition coming your way. Okay, and that's what Jordan Getty's has been doing, right? He's been supposedly out here speaking, lied about them not being there that morning, when Darren then came out to say, yes, Jordan, that Daniel, MLA, and the kids were at his house that morning. I believe his involvement is DRUGs. Yep, we have the Eight of Wands. His involvement is DRUGs. Speed. I do believe you can call certain DRUGs speed, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really know much about DRUGs. Travel, swift action. It's communication. The Eight of Wands is the communication card. Sending and receiving information. So, sending and receiving messages, contacting people who have the DRUGs, getting people in touch with other people. That's what I believe is going on here with Jordan Getty's. V1, yes, you can call some speed. Thank you, V1. Christy Davy, yes. Is that another word for math? I don't know. Again, I don't know much about DRUGs. I know about pot, but apparently in Canada, pot is legal, and I don't smoke pot. I never have. I can't say that. I've tried it once, you guys. When I was younger. Once. It made me paranoid, and I never touched it again. I've never been one into doing DRUGs. I've seen too many people get hurt. Same with drinking. It is another way to reference math. Thanks, V1. That's what I truly believed We Got the Hermit, Jordan Getty's involvement is in regards to this case. And you can add Jordan, Darren, Daniel, Malaya, you can come in here and tell me if I'm wrong or not. It would be great to let me know if I'm picking up on correct energy. I would like the confirmation. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being 100% truthful. If Daniel Martello is innocent and Malaya Brooks Murray is innocent, and I'm giving you guys this information, Daniel, if you're watching, confirm the information. Okay, so then there was another question. Did Daniel covering for Janie hitting one or both kids with a vehicle in his driveway? 54 in here, you guys. If you guys could hit that thumbs up button for me, I greatly appreciate it. Got 51 likes. Again, I also want to remind you guys, if you are not a member, think about becoming a member, okay? We do have, for all my members, okay, we do have a live scheduled for tomorrow at 11 o'clock, December 14th. That is my monthly live for my members, okay, where if you guys have any questions you want answered, I'm going to get, it's like a big thank you to my members. So you don't have to go out and get your own tarot reading. So say you have a question about love, or you have a question about your career, or you have a question about a person, that's what that live is for tomorrow. Or if you have a question about a true crime case, I'm going to pull for whatever questions you guys want answers to. That's what I'm going to pull for. So again, that is scheduled for tomorrow. So make sure you go over to my channel and hit that notification bell if you are a member, so you are notified when I do go live for our members live. And if you aren't a member, do think about joining my members. I would love to have you as a member of my channel. Okay, so we're going to do for question is, could Daniel be covering for Janie hitting one or both kids with a vehicle? Is Daniel Martel covering for his mother, Janie Mackenzie? We have yes. There is something truthful about him covering for his mother. I didn't get out hitting with a vehicle, but he's covering for his mother for something. Is Daniel Martel covering for, let me get the card question out. Is Daniel, okay, I keep getting two no. Cards just blew out in regards to the hitting with a vehicle. Is Daniel Martel covering for Janie Mackenzie hitting one or both children, Lily and Jack Sullivan, with a vehicle in the home's driveway? Only bring out truthful information. In the home's driveway. Let's see, we have 18. We have no. The moon. But he is covering for something for Janie. Just not at them being hit with a vehicle. Did that answer your question, Terry Van Horn? In Sarah Jones. After I do Sarah Jones' question, I am going to pull your guys' overall guidance cards. I always love to pull overall guidance cards for my all my viewers and subscribers to give you guidance on whatever may be going on in your life at this current moment in time. What have you put in there, Claire McGregor? You've been watching my channel since the beginning. Very interesting. Thank you, Claire. Thank you so very much. Okay, so I'm going to pull on the Sarah Jones question. Is Jack located near the mountains in Wentworth? That's where Cindy lives. And then I am going to stop with pulling on questions, and then I'm going to pull your guys' angel numbers and your guidance cards, and then we'll end the live there, okay? I will probably go live again tomorrow after my members live, or I may just do a reading. But there are some other cases that I would like to also talk about as well. So we're going to pull for, there are illusions surrounding Janie though. Okay, and we know this already though. With the moon here, okay, we know that she's come back and said, first she was putting a pool up and and then she recanted what she said, even though she said it on Canadian news. I mean, but he is definitely, Daniel Martel's covering for something for his mother. I will have to kind of boil down that question a little bit more so we can figure out what he's covering for. But let me read the question of, yes, Claire, praying they will be found very soon. Okay, so I just want to get to Sarah. Okay, is Jack located near the mountain in Wentworth? Is Jack Sullivan's physical body, Jack Sullivan, the missing little boy from Nova Scotia, Canada, is his body located near Wentworth Mountains? We have a yes. Three of Wands. We do have a yes. What is Jack Sullivan, the missing little boy, missing from Nova Scotia, Canada, is his physical body located near the mountains in Wentworth? You got a yes, and you got a maybe. The Two of Cups. I keep getting Ace, but see, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Financial worry, greed, and corruption. Corruption. Give me more. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. It means obstacle, struggle, lack of foresight. The Two of Cups would be, this card, it says break up, imbalance, tension. Okay, and then the Two of Swords, which is not being able to see something, but painful revelation as well. Difficult decisions, but the Two of Swords is coming, that is being able to see something very clearly. But the Two of Cups in reverse is telling me that it has nothing to do with a soul tie to Cindy Murray. Sarah Jones. We have the mountains and the other bunch in Wentworth for mountains in Nova Scotia. Okay. What is the mountain? You can see, if you look at a map, hang on. It says something, Gordon Summit reminds me of a mountain. But this is telling me this has nothing to do with Cindy Murray. Okay, with the Two of Cups here. The Two Cups would tell me about a partnership or a soul tie. If it came out in the upright, then yes, I would say maybe there was a connection to Cindy Murray, Malaya's mother. But the fact that it came out in reverse is saying that someone who would have had a soul tie, which would be someone who is like Malaya Brooks Murray or Cindy Murray, or even like Belinda Gray. And no, I don't believe Belinda Gray had anything to do with this. It's those people who would have a soul tie, a soul connection to Lily and Jack. Sharon Woodfine, I'll ask that question. Hang on. But I want to know what this is. You guys seem to know a lot about the land, so hang on. Let me pull my maps back up. You see this? What is Gordon Summit? That reminds me of, you see how that says, let me get it to, you see Gordon Summit there? That reminds me of like the summit of a mountain. Is there a mountain over here? Is there something over here that Millbrook? What is Millbrook? Millbrook's Falls? Millbrook Fall. I'm just searching on a map here. Millbrook just popped out to me. Love it. But I would say we can look at that mountain. We'll look at the mountains. I'll do a live where, let me just pull up some map images about the mountainous region, Sarah Jones. Okay, and then I will try to do an energy reading on the mountainous regions. Like little place like Lansdowne Station. Wait, Sarah Jones got on the mountains before, just thought I'd check on Wentworth too. Okay. Well, Wentworth, you got like 3 yeses. But I'm not getting that there's anything to do with Cindy Murray. Also, does anybody have I had a dream the other night about this area. I don't know. I'll show you it. It came into my dream. And I will show you the area. It's like sheep herders. Just let me pull it up. I'm going to call it sheep herders, but it's not sheep herders. There's Lansdowne Station. Maybe it is. I had a dream about this area. Sheep herders Junction. It goes up to, if you follow, what is this? Dryden Lake Road is there. Oh. Then it goes up to Glengarry Station, White Hill Road, which I've been drawn to Glengarry Station, you guys, in that area. But I will pull up the mountainous regions in Nova Scotia. I'll pull them up on a map, and I will do a energy reading on the mountains. But mountain could literally be referring to a road that says mountain, or like Gordon Summit. Like, to me, that brings me to a mountain. Okay, let's see. Town name, Sarah Jones. What is House Musk? What was it really Jack and Lily seen on CCTV by the RCMP? Are you talking about in town that day? Yes. Okay. I will pull yours next, but I don't want to. Sharon Woodfine. Is Janie trying to hide something by raking the driveway? Actually, I want to ask what we have a yes. The Knight of Cups. I want to ask what she's trying to hide. Abuse and neglected. What is Janie? You got a yes. You got the Knight of Cups. In reverse. About someone. Moodiness and jealousy. The Knight of Cups is someone who's like really emotionally detached from a situation. Okay. Who does something they still take action, but it's more of an action in regards to it's more of a negative emotional reaction versus a good one. Sarah Jones says we have some small mountains in other places. Those are the 2 most known. Okay. Well, the reason I have to end the live in like 20 minutes is I actually have something to do this evening or this afternoon, but I will, later on this evening, I will pull up those mountains on the map, and I'm going to do an energy reading on those mountains. But I want to see what is Janie McKenzie hiding by raking the driveway? What was she trying to hide by raking the driveway? What was Janie? That came out fast. We have party, another person of jealousy. I don't like this. You see that? There's something spilt on the ground. And there's shoes. So possible other footprints, maybe tire tracks with party coming out. So And maybe that's why one boot print was seen in that driveway, because she missed it. Mountains again, you guys. Couple. Mountains. She was trying to hide evidence from the RCMP about the couple. That's alleged in my opinion, of course. Clean up, you guys. What's this party? Travel. Third party travel. Abuse and neglect at the bottom of the deck. Healing. I'm telling you, someone needed medical attention. One of those children needed medical attention. Organized crime. Something was organized. That's your answer. It was literally cleanup. To hide evidence from RCMP about the Daniel and Malaya. But tells me there's more than just, again, Daniel and Malaya involved here. And then travel. You can see the trails, hiking. Could be referring to the car coming and going that evening. Tracks, possibly. Yeah, when the mountain card comes out to me, it represents the Mounties. It gives me the clearest, definitive energy for the Mounties. Sarah Jones, for the RCMP. Dragonfly Love, yes, Sheepherders Junction. Dragonfly Love, should Janie's driveway be dug up? I will get to your question. There was one more before that. Mounties is your slang for RCMP? Oh, okay, thank you, Sarah Jones. Okay, so I'm going to answer the one that was before this one, and then I'll answer Dragonfly Love 1, 2, 3, and then I'll pull your guys' guidance card. I'm just trying to find the other question. Oh, for House Musk, was it really Jack and Lily Sullivan seen on CCTV by the RCMP? I believe it 100% was really Jack and Lily seen on the CCTV. Why is Carlton reversed? We have tunnels. Someone has tunnel vision. Hang on. Let's see. Accident, surveillance, fraud, imprisonment. Let me shuffle this deck and then I will pull for that question. We have the Ten of Pentacles as I split the deck. So that's telling me yes, that it really was them. Was it Jack and Lily Sullivan really seen on CCTV on May 1st of 2025? Was Jack and Lily Sullivan really, was their physical bodies really seen on CCTV on May 1st of 2025? We have a yes. The Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. See, yes. Yeah, so it was really them seen on the CCTV. The RCMP really did get footage of Lily and Jack Sullivan. Say, thank you. You're very welcome. Oh, house music. Oh, sorry. Thanks. House music. Okay, so the next question was, you've always wondered about that because of the footnotes on page 35 of the documents. Yeah. I think if Lily and Jack, to be honest, I think if they wouldn't have had footage of Lily and Jack, the RCMP would be more aggressive in this case. It's not on all the documents, though. It's only on the most recent unredacted. Thank you, Sarah Jones. Yeah, the RV was not searched until the second day. It wasn't, because Janie refused to let RCMP go into her RV, which is a huge red flag. RV, or not RV, but then RCMP told Janie that they would have to get a search warrant if she wouldn't let them in. Her excuse was the dog, her dog. She didn't want her dog biting anyone. You have 2 missing children, and you're worried about your dog biting someone? Go in, get your dog out, take your dog out, and let the RCMP in there. That makes no sense to me. That was a huge red flag. Huge red flag. And Janie couldn't apparently take a lie detector test because of some sort of medication or health problem she has. Yes, that's why you're curious. Maybe they got into something and that is where the accident happened. Yeah, I was looking for the other question that I was going to answer. My baby's army. I try not to miss any questions. We did that one. You're welcome. Talked about the mountains. Hang on. Yes, we talked about is Lily and Jack. We did the raking of the driveway. Yes, we answered that one. Okay, so that is your question. Maybe Daniel is covering for Janie that the kids got into something in Janie's RV. I will pull on that question. My baby's army is one. Move the rugs to the little school, in your opinion? Dragonfly Love, yeah. Okay, let me shuffle here. And then after this question, I'm going to pull your guys' guidance cards, and then we will leave it there for you guys, okay? Yes, that was. Yeah, that's awesome when she was seen to be crying. The only time she got emotional when she didn't want them to search her trailer. That's a huge red flag. It is a huge red flag. Did Lily and Jack Sullivan get into something in Janie's RV on May 1st of 2025? Is that why they're just missing? This one wanted to fly out. We have the moon. No. We have the moon. No. But there is, with the moon coming out for Janie, this is talking about illusions surrounding that RV, okay? With the 3 of Swords coming out here, okay? And the Lovers in reverse. All right. And the time. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is life cycles, destiny, up and down, ups and downs, okay? Karma, fate, timing, okay? And I will tell you, it says the life is full of ups and downs, and those forces are sometimes out of your control. But space come and go in cycles. Do not be complacent during good times, and during bad times, remember the things that will eventually get better. So something bad happened, okay, on that property surrounding the RV, okay? The timing is off. I'm going to tell you 100% the timing is off. I've gotten that the timing for Lily and Jack Sullivan's disappearance is way off, okay? The 20 minutes is way off. The even hour mark or 2-hour mark is way off, okay? I won't want to say way off. I truly believe, and in my readings, I've gotten very specific dates. You guys can go back to my posts. If you go on my channel page and go to my posts, you can see where I posted about specific dates. And those dates are the dates that the RCMP literally came out to the public, and I posted it. The RCMP came out and asked the public for video if they were driving on Gerlach Road or 289 between the dates of, I think it was April 27th or April 28th, all the way to noon on May 2nd of 2025, that if they had dash cam footage to bring it to the RCMP. I know what I get is accurate. And I'm not saying everything's accurate, but hi, Zach. You're awesome too, Zach. Thanks for joining the live. But there are illusions surrounding the RV, okay? There's things that are hidden, okay? Especially with the Three of Swords, okay? That is jealousy, grief, loss, heartache, okay? With the Lovers. So that would be Daniel and Malaya. In regards to, does that help you, my babies, Army? So we have that with the RV and the Wheel of Fortune. The timing's off, okay? Seven of Pentacles, planning, perseverance, planting seeds, hard work. There could have been something in there with what they may have done that night. Zach, how do you like my news? How do you like the live, Zach? I was able to figure out how to do webcam, and I'm learning how to do the StreamYard so that then I'm trying to make it as best as possible for my viewers and subscribers. So I'm going to leave that there for you guys. Now I'm going to pull your overall guidance cards, okay? We had this just follow. You guys need to keep paying attention to the red flags in this case, okay? There's so many of them in this case. It's ridiculous. So let's see. We will pull from, I always pull your angel numbers for you guys. Always, always, always. We'll pull from Soul's Truth today. Okay, Soul's Truth. Pull two of these. Okay, what are you guys afraid of? Okay, I've seen that one there. Okay, guidance for my viewers and subscribers. For whatever may be going on in their life at this current moment in time, guidance for my viewers and subscribers. And you are more than welcome to apply these guidance cards to this reading. Okay, you guys have, what passion am I ready to pursue? This came out yesterday for you guys, but it felt like there was something holding you guys back, okay? It's you going after what you're passionate about. Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Okay? Today's soul action. Write a list of passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Okay? This is talking about going after what you want in life, okay? What were you once passionate about that maybe you didn't go towards or you didn't follow, okay, in the past, okay? This is saying go after what you're wanting out of life, okay? And if we were to apply it to this reading, okay, it says, what passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? So, guidance for my viewers and subscribers. For whatever may be going on in their life at this current moment in time. Yep. And then we have judgment. Yeah, coming out. You guys are fearing judgment on something. We have, am I apologizing for my truth? Okay. What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today's soul action. Today, be proud of truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Today's mantra, courage is contagious. Okay, so there may be things, okay, and maybe this is a passion of yours. Maybe you guys have gone through things in your life, okay, and you have wisdom and knowledge. Again, that's what came out in yesterday's live, okay, when I pulled your guys' guidance cards. There's something in your life that you guys are passionate about, that you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge about, and there's something holding you back from bringing that forth, okay, but you could help a lot of people, all right, with this knowledge that you hold within you. But you're fearing judgment, okay? And then this is, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling, okay? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the little things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today's soul action, make somebody laugh today. Oh, that too. I wanted to pull blessings for you guys as well, so don't leave yet, okay? I wanted to pull your blessings. Okay? I wanted to pull your blessings, and then I'll pull your angel numbers. Oh, where did I put it? Hang on, guys. Your blessings. Oh, there it is. Blessings for you guys. What blessings are coming towards you? Okay? What blessings are coming towards my viewers and subscribers? What blessings are coming towards my viewers and subscribers? Okay. Your life is improving for the better. Okay? Your life is improving for the better. And it's going to start, and it's going to continue to keep improving. Okay? Blessings coming in for my viewers and subscribers. Blessings coming in for my viewers. Blessings of clarity. Okay, that's awesome. This came out yesterday for you guys as well. Blessings of clarity is coming in for you on something that you have been needing clarity. Okay. Something flipped. Hang on. Okay. What blessings are coming in for my viewers and subscribers? What blessings are coming in for my viewers and subscribers? And pull two more cards and then we'll... Okay, you guys have a celebration and a blessing of money. Receiving money coming in for you guys. Renewing of vows, celebration. You guys are going to be celebrating something or an anniversary. Okay, and then we have proposal, engagement ring or promise ring. Congratulations, you guys. You guys may be celebrating something, or, I mean, we do have the holidays coming up here. I hope not to ruin a surprise or anything. It's strange that we have renewing of vows coming out with also proposal, engagement ring or promise ring. Or someone made a promise to you, okay, and that is going to be now coming back. It's going to be coming towards you. We have proposal. Someone may also want to work with you as well. This is going to help improve your life. And we have blessings of money coming in, receiving money. Yeah, for some of you, you're getting out of a toxic relationship from a lover, family, friend, or a career. And good health and wellness for your family and friends. All right. So you guys have blessings of money. Receiving money is coming in, and your life is improving for the better. Keep moving forward. Okay. You have clarity coming in. Proposal. Someone may want to come in and help you, especially with this getting out of a toxic relationship from a lover, family, friend, or career. Okay. Guidance. Angel numbers for my viewers and subscribers. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Wish come true. You guys have wish come true coming in here. Okay. Fortune, patience, flow, self-discovery, manifestation, new beginnings, initiative. Okay, you guys need to, with this, your life is improving for the better. Keep manifesting, okay? Keep saying positive affirmations, journaling what you are wanting out of life, what you are desiring out of life, okay? Put that down in writing. Start a journal. A lucky break is on the way. This could manifest as joyful news, transformative experiences, new opportunities, or an exciting new relationship. You'll find yourself in the right place at the perfect time. This isn't mere coincidence. It's a gift from fate. Embrace this blessing and be open to wonderful changes it will bring into your life. You guys have the wish come true cards out here. Okay. It's up to you. Okay, you guys need to take action on something here. Okay, and it's something you guys are very passionate about. 2112. Guidance, good fortune, divine support, direction, trust, destiny, and faith. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, trust that you're moving in the right direction. Seeing this number is a sign that everything will work out in your favor, and your dreams are about to come true. Believe in the process and stay positive. Then you have good times coming in and a great shift, 1122, and you guys have unique skills. So put those unique skills to good use, okay? You guys have a very unique skill set, okay? You may not think it's unique, but it's unique. There's something very significant, okay, that you guys can do, okay, and that you can help the world with, okay, or help people with. And then 2424, good times, relaxation, joy, harmony, love, kindness, happiness, support, and unity. You are deserving of affection, relaxation, and joy. Open up to your family and friends about your feelings, and you'll find everyone aligned and working together harmoniously. Many people are cheering for you. When you spread love, it returns to you multiplied. Then again, you have 1122. You have a great shift coming in, okay? Everything, and we had 555, okay? So that's a positive change coming in for you guys, all right? So I'm going to leave it there for you guys. I hope this brought in some more clarity for everyone. All right. I hope you guys can still hear me. But again, I'm just going to ask that you guys please keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons flyer with anyone and everyone until they are 100% found. Okay. Again, it just keep sharing it. Okay. You guys have a fantastic day. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for joining my live. All right. And I'm going to talk to you guys all later. Okay. Bye, you guys. Thank you, Sona Claire, Abrams. Thank you very much. Talk to y'all later. Bye.